Hello and welcome back to the Wonderful Elementary Writers Podcast. It's hard to believe that quarter 3 of the 2024-2025 school year is almost over. In this third quarter, our second grade students worked on the genre of expository writing. Last week, every second grader presented their published piece to their family members in our worship center. We do this once a quarter as the publishing party of the genre we're studying. Our incredible tech team recorded and edited the event, so now we have the pleasure of sharing every student's piece with you, instead of just what we generally do each quarter, which is bring 2 or 3 students into the podcast studio. Since quarters 2, students have learned more stylistic techniques, including the decoration of alliteration. Be sure to continue listening for our similes, as well as what we call our dress-ups, which are ly adverbs, strong verbs, and quality adjectives. These students are learning so much and working diligently in their drafting, revising, editing, and conferencing. So without further ado, we present both CVCS second grade classrooms sharing their expository pieces.
Hello, my name is Jack, and my how-to piece is how to play basketball. Are you ready to learn how to play big, brilliant basketball? Quickly run rapidly right down the steady, sturdy court. The court is as brown as a healthy tree. To avoid getting a dramatic double dribble or a travel, you have to pass the big basketball, the big bouncy basketball, or pass the large basketball. You have to be very strong or fit, and also need to be amazingly good at the sport. If you have a great gentle shot, you have a big, better, brilliant chance of making the basket. It is good to be very fast or quick in games. If you want to make it to the NBA pros, you have to practice a whole lot. It is awesome to play basketball.
I'm just going to tell you as a reminder for them too, our presentation skill is the 3-second pause. So remember, boys and girls, we're coming up and we're standing here for the uncomfortable 3 seconds. So we take our deep breath and we're ready. Ready?
How to build a snowman by calling you Jack. Do you want to know how to build a snowman? First, you make a ginormous pile of soft snow. Then you make 3 balls. 1 as big as a bear, 1 medium like a puppy, and 1 ant-sized. Next, you stack them biggest to tiniest. Lastly, you put on the top hat, stick arms, and black buttons. You should definitely build a snowman someday.
Hi, my name is Count, and this is my expository piece, Catalina. Catalina is an amazing island. Snorkeling there is so fantastic. If you go snorkeling, you might see a marvelous manta ray, but watch out, they might be sleeping. Don't bother them. The water is as shiny as white, wonderful glass. If you ever go fishing, the fish are as large as a rat. Catalina is an adventurous place to visit.
Hi, my name is Samuel Masters, and this is my third published piece, How to Grow a Plant. Growing plants is so marvelous. First, buy small round seeds. Then dig a little hole in dirt with a sturdy shovel. Bury the tiny seeds in the hole. Finally, use a watering can to make the dirt wet. Then watch your awesome plant grow, but it may take some time.
Hi, my name is Emerson Moline, and the title of my piece is Bernedoodles. Do you want to know about the amazing type of dog called a Bernedoodle? They sleep very snug, and they're extremely cute when they sleep. After they wake up, they have a lot of energy, and they run quickly because they are very athletic. Bernedoodles are special because their fur is as soft and smooth as spectacular snow. The other special thing about Bernedoodles is that they are very friendly. Now you are ready for your very own marvelous Bernedoodle. So good. How to Play Baseball by Maddox Murray. Do you want to know how to play baseball? First, you put all of your gear on. You need a baseball jersey, baseball pants, baseball socks, baseball cleats, a baseball helmet, and a baseball glove. Then you drive to the stadium. Then you start the extreme game. If you run all of the bases, you get a home run, and that gets a point for your team. Every time a person hits the ball, they zoom to first base. The player at first base blasts to second base. The player at third base dashes to home plate, which is where the batter hits the ball. The person who throws the ball is called the pitcher. The pitcher throws the ball to the batter, and the batter hits it. When the batter hits, the other players try to catch it. The players who are trying to catch the ball are called outfield. When the game is over, the crowd shouts as loud as 10,000 lions. Baseball is an amazing game to play. Hi, my name is Chloe McFadden, and this is my expository piece called Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is an amazing place. The guy who built it was in love with a girl whose name started with an A, which is the shape of the beautiful Eiffel Tower. He was as in love as two lovebirds. The Eiffel Tower is in the beautiful city Paris, France. The tower is tall and has many stories. It sparkles for 5 minutes every night. The Eiffel Tower is the best thing in the world.
Hi, my name is Levi Taylor, and this is my third published piece. If you want to make the best cookies in the world, this is how you do it. First, you need flour, eggs, dough, and chocolate chips. Mix all the ingredients together, then you roll the dough into balls. Next, you bake the cookies and wait for the amazing smell. After they are cooked, you let them cool down. After they cool down, you can have a taste of the best cookies ever. The best part of making cookies is when you do it with your mom.
Decorating a Christmas Tree by Mateo Llamas. Do you have an amazing Christmas tree? It is splendid to decorate a Christmas tree. They're as green as grass. You could also put candy on your Christmas tree. Slowly put the ornaments on the tree. Decorating a Christmas tree can be hard because once you put the ornaments on, they could sometimes easily slip off the tree. Decorating a Christmas tree is fantastic. Somebody so good.
Building a Snowman by Addie Monty. Building a snowman is fantastic. First, make a huge pile of snow as big as a mountain. Next, roll the snow into 3 balls, biggest to smallest. Then find 1 pointy carrot for a nose, 2 little rocks for eyes, and 6 big rocks for the mouth. Lastly, get a warm beanie, a colorful scarf, and 2 little stick arms. Now you know how to build an awesome snowman.
Hi, my name is Lexi Leonard, and this is my piece, Soccer. Do you like soccer? Soccer is the best sport. Every country has a team. To play soccer, you have to be as fast as a cheetah. Soccer players have to be smart with their decisions. There are 11 players on the field. Many people like watching soccer games. You have to practice and you need a coach. You also have to be strong and run up and down the field. Soccer is the most amazing sport.
Look at honey. Oh my gosh, here you go, buddy. How to play basketball. Let's say basketball. Mm-hmm. Basketball is platform green. Basketball is fun because get to shoot the ball into the hoop. Basketball is cool because you shoot. Sometimes basketball is cool because you get to run and shoot. Sometimes basketball is hard because the ball is heavy. Basketball is the best sport.
Good job, Mario. Come on, bedroom.
Hi, my name is Elson Ding, and my expository piece is how to carve a pumpkin. Carving a pumpkin is an incredible activity. The materials you need are a knife, a spoon, a candle, and a pumpkin. First, cut a massive hole in the top. Do not throw away the top. Next, draw a face on the pumpkin. The face can be as scary as a ghost. Then carve the drawing out. Lastly, put the candle in and put the pumpkin top back on. You will have a fun, fantastic, incredible, and enjoyable time carving a pumpkin.
Oh, good.
How to Play Roller Hockey by Jackson Arnone. Do you know how to play roller hockey? First, you get your protective gear on. Then, you go to the hockey rink. You play hockey. In roller hockey, there are 2 teams with 1 goalie. Each, the other team tries to score goals on you. A great goalie will block the shot, even if it's coming as fast as a cheetah. The team tries to score goals on you. The team with the most goals wins. Hockey is a stupendous sport.
How to plant a sunflower. Do you know how to plant a sunflower? First, buy 2 seeds, soil, and a big pot. The pot can be as big as a dinosaur. Next, find a shovel at home. Slowly put the soil in the pot. Last, use your fingers to poke 2 little holes into the chocolate brown dirt. Put the 2 tiny sunflower seeds in the 2 holes. Wait for a few months until the enormous sunflower seed grows and the seeds are dry. The seeds will now be ready to eat. Planting sunflower seeds is exciting.
Hi, my name is Emma Ashby, and this is my 3rd published piece, How to Make Cookies. When you make cookies, you need cookie dough. Then you need to get a rolling pin. Next, you roll the rolling pin on the cookie dough until it is flat. Then you need to get cookie cutters and press the cookie cutters on the flat cookie dough and make shapes. Next, put the cookies in the hot oven and wait for them to be fully baked. Then, when they are baked, it's time to decorate. Then, pick an icing and decorate. When the cookies are done, eat them. That is how to make cookies.
Stop that.
How to Make Popcorn by Ella Huber. Pop, pop, are you ready to have the best time ever? First, get popcorn. After, melt the salty, gooey butter in the microwave. Then, pop the delicious popcorn in the microwave. Lastly, dump the perfect popcorn in the carnival popcorn bowl. Don't forget to add the melted butter on top. Now you are ready to enjoy tasty and buttery popcorn while watching a movie.
Hi, my name is Dylan McLaughlin, and my story is about drums. Drums are cool. Do you want me to give you some awesome ideas? First, put your stick on the hi-hat and hit it, and then put your foot on the pedal of the bass drum at the same time. Keep doing it, and then start hitting your awesome snare drum. Then you have a good beat. People think you put your left hand on the hi-hat. You actually use your right hand. It is confusing. Good luck.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Hi, my name is Christian Hayden, and this is the title of my published piece, Soccer. Soccer is an amazing sport. Everybody has to be an awesome runner. There has to be at least a dozen players on your marvelous team. Soccer is the most popular sport in the world. No one can use their hands because that would be a penalty. Club is the most aggressive way kids can play. Quickly, people bolt down the grassy field like a lightning bolt. Soccer is a surprising, fun, and hard sport.
Hi, my name is Graydon Creef, and this is my third published piece, New Year's. Do you celebrate New Year's? To celebrate a new year, you need your family and cousins. If you want, you can make cookies with your mom for your family. Then you get ready to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, you run as fast as a bear outside. Last, you yell, Happy New Year's. Finally, you say goodbye to your cousins. Then you get ready for your comfy bed. That is how you celebrate New Year's. Good job.
Okay. Hi, my name is Luke Fesser. The title of my published piece is Soccer. Soccer is amazing. You can have a blast playing the sport. There are many positions like goalie, striker, defender, right wing, left wing, and also center back. You can have a blast playing, you can blast bouncy balls down the field into the net. In order to be a great soccer player, you should sprint like a cheetah to score. Whoever has the most points after the game wins. Rally, the fans go wild for the winning team. Soccer is the best sport in the universe.
My name is Oliver Desai, and this is my third published piece. Lions are great animals, and they are so cute. Lions are big and strong. Their roar is as loud as fireworks. Lions have extremely sharp claws. Their mane is as furry as a bear. Lions are soft. They are amazing animals.
Hi, my name is Regan Cosenta, and the title of my piece is Making Pizza. Making yummy pizza is the world's best food ever. This is fun to do by yourself or with your family. First, you roll the huge dough into a circle. Next, slice it for 30 very long minutes. Then you put the epic yummy sauce on the dough. Finally, you put the cheese on and cook it in the hot oven. Your pizza will taste super tasty. You will really love making pizza.
Job ready? Thank you.
Hi, my name is Finley Helen. This is my third published piece, Adventure City. Adventure City is an amusement park. At Adventure City, you can ride rides, play games, and eat delicious food. The best ride is called Rewind Racers. It turns quickly and goes backwards and forwards. Some of the foods you can eat are churros, popcorn, and cotton candy. There is a large arcade with thousands of extreme games. You can win cool prizes. There is a dance floor with amazing patterns and lights everywhere. Adventure City is incredibly fun. Hello, my name is Heidi Boaks, and my piece is called Whale Watching. Whale watching is very fun, amazing, and enjoyable. You have to sail on a huge boat and patiently look for whales. It might take a while, but it is worth it. Whales are as blue as the ocean. The whales might spray water, and you may get a little wet and soggy like a waffle that hasn't been cooked yet. You might get cold because the wind moves very quickly when you are on the boat. There's also a chance you could get sick because the waves are bumpy. Whale watching is so exciting.
Good job, Baba.
Hi, my name is Brooklyn Ruddy. This is my third published piece. The title of my story is called Rollerblading. Rollerblading is wonderfully exciting. First, you need to buy rollerblades, a helmet, knee pads, hand pads, and elbow pads. You can fall easily, so you need pads so you don't get hurt. When you first buy amazing rollerblades, you always want to ride them. It's like you're gliding in the sky. You can ride them on a sunny day after school. You can rollerblade with your friends. Rollerblading is an amazing activity.
Hi, my name is Nolan Thompson, and the title of my piece is all about basketball. Basketball is a popular and amazing sport. It is played all around the world. In fact, it started long ago. There are about 50 or more teams in the NBA. It's called the NBA because the N stands for national, the B stands for basketball, and the A stands for association. Basketball is extremely exciting because there is a boys and girls league. The girls league is called the WNBA. When playing basketball, it's fun to rapidly run right down the court and shoot the basketball in the hoop. Quickly grab a basketball and start practicing.
How to Play Soccer by Blake Hecklin. Do you know how to play soccer? There are 11 players on the field. To play soccer, you need super shin guards to protect the shins, and you need cleats. You also need 2 goals and a soccer ball. You can have more than 11 players on your team. You have to burst onto the field like a race car. While you are running, you either have the ball or not. If you don't, then get ready to take the ball back and dribble to score a goal. Most of all, have fun.
There's that.
Hi, my name is Addie, and this is my third published piece, all about cats. Cats are a really special animal. Those furry pets have silly personalities. They are very cute, but sometimes they are crazy and claw you. Cats move like prancing zebras around the house. Sometimes cats are calm and lay on comfortable beds, or they choose to climb tall trees. Cats wait to rest, or they choose to climb tall trees. When they're happy, they make a purring sound while sitting on your lap. Cats are good. Cats go to the bathroom in a litter box, which means it smells like a dump and a skunk. Their coat is as soft as a polar bear. Cats are amazing animals.
That is so good.
Hi, my name is James Love, and this is my third published piece, all about dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are the greatest. They took up a quarter of the planet. Dinosaurs have 3 food groups: carnivore, herbivore, and omnivore. The T-Rex is actually not the biggest dinosaur. It is the Giganotosaurus. It is as big as a skyscraper. Dinosaurs are the best thing in the universe.
Hi, my name is Elliot Baylog, and the title of my published piece is Lego building. Have you ever built a Lego set? It is an extremely fun and amazing activity to do with your friends or by yourself. Patiently link the Lego pieces together and stay focused. It is extremely hard. It is as hard as a boulder to complete a Lego set, but you can have a blast while building it. After you build a Lego set, you can play with it as long as you want. Next time you have free time, try building a Lego set.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Radke,
And the title of my expository is Canada. Canada is an amazing place. Most of the world's organic, rich maple syrup comes from there. If you are lucky enough to go there, take a look at Niagara Falls, Canada's largest waterfall. It's as big as 500 elephants. Don't forget to take a look at the wonderful, beautiful, amazing landscapes. Clearly, if you go during the extremely cold winter months, you'll get a really chilly surprise of cold snow. Make sure you bring 3 jackets. Canada has a lot of trains. They can go as fast as a cheetah. Canada is an amazing country.
How to Be a Good Sibling by Dolly Armour. Do you want to know how to be a fantastic and awesome older sibling? First, you need to know that it is hard being an extremely good sister or brother. It is important to feed your sister and brother snacks and also play hide and seek and other fun games with them. Your siblings are as cute as a baby tiger playing in the grass. However, you need to have joy and self-control with them when they are acting crazy. When this happens, being a big brother or sister can be as hard as a turtle shell. You have to be willing to have your homework drawn on and teach them what is right and wrong. Quickly, your siblings will get older and they will know how to act once you teach them. Remember to love your siblings as yourself.
So,
Hi, my name is Micah Reese, and this is my 3rd published piece, How to Play Soccer. Have you ever played soccer? You have to run to get the ball. Soccer has 11 players, 2 goalkeepers, and a field as big as an airplane. It is fun to play with your friends. There are a lot of moves you can learn. You can learn a rainbow flick, scissors, and bells. Soccer is as fun as a magic trick. Now you know all about the great game of soccer.
I'm in town, so you wait for me to get down there until we start.
Hi, my name is Bo Wong, and the title of my published piece is Soccer. Soccer is an amazing sport. The players on the field need to sprint as fast as a cheetah, but probably not the goalkeeper. The players on the field will need to run for 9 minutes and be able to rapidly take the ball in the goal as hard as a baseball bat. But if you are the goalkeeper, you have to leap to block the ball. Soccer is the best sport in the world.
Horses by Sierra Shan. Horses are so cute and nice animals. When you ride a horse, look where you're going and have good posture. There's a lot that you need to know about horses. When you jump, lean forward a little. You also need to see where you want to go. When a horse gets turned up, they will run very quickly. They are furry and nice. Horses are as gentle as dogs. Horses are amazing.
Okay, parents, what about those riders? Can you give them a big round of applause? Yes. So one of the reasons we do this is to obviously give the kids an opportunity to celebrate, because that's part of the writing publishing process, is a celebration. But for us as teachers to see their growth in just 3 quarters, and I'm sure you guys see it as well, it's just astonishing the ways that they grow and the maturity and the poise and the confidence that they have. So we're very, very proud and blessed that we get to share this with you. So boys and girls, why don't you stand up one more time and we'll give you a big round of applause.
This episode has been a production of the Capistrano Valley Christian Schools Podcast Network. Be sure to check out, subscribe to, and leave a review of this show and the other shows on our network on your podcast player of choice. Doing so supports the school community in a multitude of ways. For more information about the CVCS Podcast Network or any of our other shows, check out cvcs.org or email podcasts@cvcs.org. On behalf of the whole network, this is Mr. Jasper saying thank you again for listening and stay tuned for more.